Guys, we're back. Things have gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, I think we just lost. I didn't realize this deck end is off. All right, it's Hunter time. That's fine.
That's fine. All right. You do have to sing a song about a run at some point.
I will at some point.
I mean, it's either just sing the song Bad by Michael Jackson or perhaps even Loser by Beck.
I'm not there yet. I could still win.
Let me think of some other ones that work.
All right, it's fine. Just going to go with Hunter.
I think Bad Luck Mama is a song by, what's it called? Eagles of Death Metal.
Let it be known I got some really shitty fucking treasures these past few runs.
You only got one, Tyrion. That's true. Yeah, this is going to be your one, though. This is your ultimate jam.
Yeah, I just need to do well here. Hunter is a pretty easy class also.
Hunter S. Tomsey.
I just needed to get Justicar's Ring, and I just didn't get it 3 fucking times.
Haha, You're Dead by Green Day, which let me tell you, I've learned is inappropriate to play at work. Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, well, nobody likes Green Day.
Yeah, true story, folks. I don't even want to hear from you guys. They used to be good, and then they stopped being good, and you're going to be like, they just, what are you going to make the same album? Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
And we're like, I have this real issue with punk with anyone who decides they're going to change what they do. You know me, you got to stay with the program, folks. Because me and my one friend have this argument nonstop about fucking Corey Taylor from Slipknot, right? Y'all at home are all familiar with Slipknot, right?
Have you all heard of the Slipknots?
They're a metal band, new metal band, with very grotesque visuals and just gross kind of shit.
You gonna unleash the hounds with bees in their mouths?
I'm dumbing it down a lot, but that's the whole thing. Is they call their fans maggots. It's all that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Maggot.
So it's that, right? So then fucking later, Stone Sour's a band that is apparently always been a band, according to my friend, which I don't care. But they have a hit, Cloak of Invisibility. It was not
wow, though. Why are these all so bad?
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, KT, always take.
So, Stone Sour has a hit with fucking Looking Glass, which is a fucking...
That's a terrible song.
Unbelievably sappy-ass fucking, specifically for crying women only, right? And that's fine. You can make songs for that. But I'm like, okay, how do you feel like this lead singer, Corey Taylor, is, legitimate as, this other guy? How can he be, okay, he's a great vocalist, right? His vocals are great. I like how he sings. Fine. Slipknot's pretty good, okay? I'll even give you that.
Sounds like you love Slipknot.
I don't love Slipknot. But when
Burns on 4, nice.
when you deliver me a song like that and then want me to be like, well, you know what? I still believe all these lyrics about how he's a fucking, this is a real misaligned guy and it's hard stuff for him to, deal with life and stuff. No, I don't believe it. It'd be like if fucking Marilyn Manson was like, all right, here's my Christmas album and it's totally serious and it's not a joke and also I'm not in makeup for it and my new name is
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, you're like, okay. What is that's fine, I guess. But suddenly the other songs are less believable. You know what I mean? Suddenly Beautiful People is a patronizing fucking scam. Right? I know I'm crazy about this.
Oh, we drew fuck.
Now you might be wondering, why does this have anything to do with Green Day? Or you might be saying, why is he still talking? 2 great ideas. But
why are you still talking?
So Green Day had some real punk music, all right? It's not hardcore punk, but it was punk. Right? And I don't give that title to everybody, folks, because punk music is very precious to me. And I'm usually a fan of more hardcore shit, which is fine. This guy's getting fucking butthole bled. Oops, he's dead. Yo-ho, no.
Yo-ho, bo.
But anyway, so they have all this fucking, legitimate punk music, and they come out with fucking American Idiot, which is first of all, they come out with Good Riddance, which is a terrible song. But then they like.
Oh, I remember that song.
Yeah.
That's the song that played. Here's the thing about that song: they would always play it at the like closing ceremony of the Boy Scout camp that I went to.
That's
Like,
fucking
the summer
awful.
camp
I'm
every
sorry to
single
hear that.
time.
It's like, come on, dudes. If you want to sell me that you're punk, you can't. That's not the type of song you can make.
But okay, so I don't think I agree 100% with your argument because I don't.
Because I'm a crazy person, it's a dumb argument. But that's how I feel.
I was gonna give you a little more credit than that. No, I was just thinking of like I think it's more telling when a band isn't willing to change. Like, because that's one of the reasons why I think that one of the many reasons why I think the Beatles are better than the Rolling Stones, because the Rolling Stones never really changed their sound at all. Beatles went through several different phases, even though they were only around for really like 10 years, whereas the Rolling Stones have been around for fucking ever. But all of their Rolling Stones songs from 2018 sounds exactly the same as it does from 1968. Like they don't change a lot. They don't change the. Oh, it's like, is it that controversial of opinion?
No. I was drinking some whiskey. Sorry, no. I'm not trying to make a big deal. I'm drinking it straight, folks. So just give me some slack. Anyway, I hear what you're saying, and I think that's a valid argument. But again, it's not fair of me to say this, but the Beatles are not even comparable to Green Day. But it's different because the Beatles already established themselves as kind of this more. Well, I don't. That's my other problem with fucking David Bowie is I can't put myself in that time period. So like I'm living through Green Day now, but like maybe if I was a Beatles fan, then I'd be like, they can't make shit different from Love Me Do, or whatever. You know what I mean?
I guess. So I missed kind of.
Anyway, the Rolling Stones do suck.
A common problem I have in this game.
I don't know. I never even listened to Anti-Flag, by the way, guys. Because I think they're too pop punky for me.
Pop punky Brewster.
Because I'm very specific to my bullshit music taste. Anyway, no, I get what you're saying, and the Rolling Stones are like, they're good. But no, I get what you're saying. I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Can you believe some people think the Rolling Stones are better than the Beatles?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah. What kind of fucking contrarian ass bullshit are you?
What stupid town did you come from? You stupid head.
It's really like that, though. That's just someone who's like, Beatles are overplayed. Bleh. Bleh. I don't even, like... That doesn't seem
My
good.
magic is so strong. My magic's so great. I'm not going to get my butt kicked. Oh, my God.
I would consider myself a low-tier Beatles fan in that I like the hits, never dive deep.
Yeah, but you don't like the shits.
I don't know about the shits. I actually think I prefer the shits, like Why Don't We Do It in the Road, which is a great song.
Why don't we shit in the road?
That would be a great Beatles song. Only Doom. Anyway.
Wow, they really talked over the end of Kill Fazad's opening there. he had his whole spiel.
We're going to talk over the tail end of this.
You know what? Let's try and get Keldalar, because if we get Keldalar and we actually get the whole thing, we just basically win.
Come down,
Because
Pajit.
Keldalar is really... Ooh. Dr. Seven?
Hello, I'm Dr. Seven.
These are really good choices. I think we're going to go with this.
I do love Lich King.
Yeah, these are both pretty good.
Tangu says go Big Beast.
Yeah, it's probably... yeah.
Kindly grandmother.
Because Carnivorous Cube is pretty good.
It's really good.
Okay.
Who's this chick?
It's the race. We basically have to beat her by turn 7.
See, I would not be able to do anything. I've never seen this person.
Yeah, she's one of the like hidden bosses. See, it's a joke you're gonna see in a second.
So she's not going to play anything until turn 7. It's going to be really good.
Yeah. So I have to do a lot of damage really fast. Which is good because I'm playing Hunter, so that's fine. Why am I always drawing King Crush?
Why am I always playing King Crush?
I don't want to draw King Crush, okay?
I love all these cards that are specifically 8s and 9s. Well, you do that 40 more times and you win.
Yeah. Well, luckily I got this move too. Aha.
All right, just need to do that 10 more times and you win. Why does she have to use that?
I think it's for comedy. Oh boy, none of these are
This
usable.
is just terrible. You're in trouble here with this.
No, I'm fine. Don't say anything.
When does this come up?
I just need one good. Okay, that's an all right draw.
Okay.
Come on, not Leok. Fuck.
You can always hunter's mark something. You know, guys.
Leok's the worst. Was what the worst one to get there. Oh no, this is bad. Carnivorous cube. I guess we could do this.
I mean, you don't instantly die, right?
No, but it's not going to be good. Oh my god.
This is awful. Hunter's mark will at least save you if they have strong creatures.
Which they will. Oh no.
That's not good. That's not the card.
Oh fuck, she had Ragnaros. Oh, that's gonna make this even harder.
This is a bad turn.
How much damage could I conceivably do here? That's the real question.
This is not great.
Well, yeah. See, if she hadn't had Ragnaros, I might have stood a chance, but she had Ragnaros.
Maybe something.
Oh, Barnes. That's real cool. Showing up on turn 7, Barnes. Turn 7, Barnes.
Hey, Barnes. The fuck, man? I mean, you can at least kill that 8/8.
That's a lot less useful than you'd think, because all the other 8/8s are just going to kill me. I only have 30 health,
Oh, yeah.
and there's 40 health on the
Yeah,
board.
you're already dead.
Thanks, Barnes. Thanks, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Don't know what I would have done without you.
That's a fucking shame, dude. By the way, bidding is open for the next round here. We're getting through it, folks. Only basically probably an hour left if he wants to do it. We usually only play till 12, but bidding is open if you want to put 100 bits down to really just put the nail in the coffin on this one, my friends. Poor D Marks. He thought it was going to be a nice, easy challenge. He should have played Kirby Superstar. That was the right choice.
Yeah, you didn't try.
Dude, I did almost everything I could there. I should have made it beat the entire thing, but oh god. Okay. Tengu is giving us 300 bits, which doesn't work like that, Tengu. Doesn't work like that. You only get 1. Just kidding. I'll give you 3 maybe. What should I do? What should I do in this situation?
I don't know. He didn't listen to the rules.
You didn't listen to the rules, Tengu. You heard him. You heard him. We'll see how you do with 1 roll. Here we go. That is 21. That is not 1. Here's what I'll do. If somebody else bids, I'll then do theirs, and then I'll do Tengu's again. Does that seem fair? I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, great. So, Tengu, I know you're a funny guy and you like to make funny jokes. But no. We'll do somebody else, and then we'll do you. If anything, it increases your chance. Because your last one, if we get to it, will be a definite 2/3 roll there. But anyway. Unless we don't get anybody else, then I'll think about it. But anyway. This is a shame, dude. I want you to be...
What the fuck? These are all so bad.
Permanent stealth is okay.
No, it's not. It's really bad.
I mean, it hurts when you have, like, taunt and shit.
Wow, these are all terrible.
Yeah, I mean, this is a game you can't really rely on to be easy.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I've been getting Gromash's arm guards more probably in this one night.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah. It's right, you've never seen it before, because it's supposed to be pretty rare. It's pretty bad.
I'm Graves, the cleric.
Just give me a fucking 1 drop, please.
Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes to do Tengu's. other one. Somebody try and get him before it, though. Oops, I hit the cat. I'm just going to beat up my cat. Anyway, folks. I don't know. I don't even enjoy, I just get sad. I just want you to win. I want you to be happy and love your life. See, this is why I hate walking in place, though. I wouldn't. It would just. I'd be pissed off.
It's fine. Could be worse.
I didn't cut my arm off. I didn't get that one. That'd be a different kind of game.
I wouldn't play that game.
I wouldn't play it either. Hey, kitten. It's nice to talk to you, cat. So anyway, we were talking good there for a few minutes. Then I forgot what was that. When was the last time we did a somersault, guys? Remember, guys, tip 100 bits to vote against him. But we will do somersaults. If you give me 500 bits, I'll do a somersault on camera.
Could you do a somersault just on your own?
Which one are we talking? Somersaults? I think isn't that just like the bitch ass roll?
Oh, if you're talking
about like what's the other one? You're talking about like the spinaroo, the cartwheel. You're talking about cartwheel.
Yeah, I think of it.
I can do a cartwheel.
No, you couldn't.
I can do cartwheel, dude. I do cartwheels all day. I can do a cartwheel all fucking day. Not in this room. I could do it for sure. I mean, that might be it for me for a while, but
I would never do a cartwheel ever again.
somersaults for that's nothing. Now I was number one. Do I have to do 200 more or 500 full stop? Listen, Tengu, if you're the only one bidding, I'll do one more for Tengu. How about that? He's earned it. Are you okay with this? It's your life on the line. All right, Tengu. I'm gonna. Oh, you mean for me to do a somersault or a cartwheel? What was it? A somersault? Somersault's just the roll. Do yourself a favor and look it up. Anyway, it's 500 more. Anyway, I'm looking at this here. Tengu's roll number 2 is 31. That is one. Let's see what he's got real quick. Let's do it till next episode anyway. 31 is player must beat opponents in a checkers match. We will probably not be seeing that checkers match, folks, because he's probably gonna lose.
I mean, I'll beat you in checkers.
I'll still beat you in checkers.
I should still get to win if I beat you in checkers.
No, it's only the opposite way. That's like saying if I lost a challenge but won Coke challenge, I would win.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is not how it worked.
What's that?
It's only a possibility to lose again. Anyway, good job, Tengu. Tengu bucking him up. Showing D-Marks that, like all things, money will keep him down. And, it's not luck. It's just not having enough money. And that's the unwritten rule about this game. We can bid money to not have roulettes. So if I give you $1,000, I don't have to do this anymore. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be like the least fun part of the game?
It'd be pretty fun for me.
That's true. But anyway, thank you, Tengu. You're a good guy. You working hard at that crematorium.
Thank you.
Ow, fuck. I know it's not you. I feel like crematorium is a fucking made up word though. Like I always think like that's the wrong word. Tengu just lives in Canada. That's what he does. No, he doesn't. Does he live in Canada? Mothman.
No, Tengu lives in California.
Fuck, I'm talking about Mothman both times. Mothman's just always on my brain. I always think about Mothman. I go to work and I'm like, man, I wonder what Mothman's doing.
What's he up to?
And then I see Tengu out the street. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy lives in Canada. And that's not true.
You're gonna need to find his checkers thing.
Man, now you just want to play checkers.
No, because I'm gonna win.
Are you winning this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna win this time.
Yeah, we'll find checkers thing.
I'm not gonna beat you in checkers.
You're in Northern Canada. See? Wow, no way. Okay, so they're both in Canada. Hell yeah. Northern Canada. That's like where it's snowy all the time, man. Right? How would that for some fucking
dog?
Some fucking great commentary on my part.
Wait, where do people live in Canada?
Tengu lives in Canada too. We're really big in Canada because of our kind nature and our friendly disposition.
You didn't answer the question though.
What was your question?
Where do people live in Canada?
The ground. Oh, Tengu lives in Northern Canada.
I need more specific than that. What part of Northern?
Somebody lives in Ontario. I forget where it is. It's one of the two. Because I was just looking at somebody's Steam profile the other day. I don't remember if it was Tengu, if it was it's pretty mild out. I've heard America's getting its shit stomped. Yeah. We're planning on getting a terrible storm in the near future. We're not planning on it, but we're getting it. Apparently it's snowing now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, my our friend John is supposed to get 12 to 15 inches. He said, but we're looking at 4 to 8 inches.
Yeah. It's supposed to hit worse towards the coast.
Normally, when I'm fucking ladies, I like to give them a range like that. I'm gonna give you 4 to 8 inches. That's what I say to them. And then you know what? They're either disappointed or they're excited.
Or they're pointed.
Dude, so we have this old guy at my work, right? He's a bit of a doofus. So like, we also have this receptionist who's like okay looking, which is kind of young. And like, so everyone just hits on her nonstop except for me, who just like fucking sits at my desk and tries to fucking read like porno mags or something. Anyway, so like,
Is that what you do?
I'd look at, pornographic mangas. It's different. Anyway, so he's like, he's there. He's like, what's how is snow like sex? To this fucking girl who wants nothing to do with this.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like it.
And she's like, how? He's like, well, I already forgot what it was. Hold on, I'm gonna remember what it was real quick.
Oh, come on, mouse sensitivity.
Mouse sensitivity. What the fuck was it? How is snow like sex? Because then I made up a bunch of fake.
Probably because you get 4 to 8 inches, and then when you're done, you're covered in white stuff.
No, it wasn't that. I made up a bunch of funnier ones, but that like it was like you never know how many inches you're gonna get, and something else. Actually, that might have been it. I was like, ha.
You never know how many inches you're gonna get, and something else.
That's my new favorite joke format.
What, just punchline and something else? Or half of punchline and something else?
How is pizza like eating a sandwich? I don't know, it just is. Somehow it is.
Just trust me, all right?
Well, they both taste good, and then there's something else. It's funny. Okay. No, it was like that. And then I was like thinking a bunch of stupid fucking answers for it. And I'm like, man, what is this fucking shit where like, don't you realize how awkward that is? Like, I'm not some fucking white knight scum, but like, just be like, fucking just shut up. Don't talk to anybody about anything.
Yeah, that's more my thing. It's just like, don't talk to people.
I'm not fucking, you people at home like, Tom C is a fucking coward, doesn't talk to girls. No, idiot. You're fucking stupid.
Stupid head.
You're dumb. You're like, oh, you gotta go talk your old man jokes to girls. No. You love that voice.
Is that what you think happens?
Nah, I just can't stand anybody. Except for everyone on the stream. If anyone came over to my house right now, I'd say, what's up?
Sorry, I'm just reading something.
Anyway, let's look up snow in my area. It only showed me snow concerts. Remember the song Informer? Informer. We have a winter storm warning.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well, wants to use my device location? Sure.
Misha, nice to show up.
I feel like, what the hell was that?
That's Mokla.
Mukla's gonna throw some bananas. How come there's not a fucking good weather shit? Everything's like, you want to know fucking all these stats you'd never possibly care about? I'm like, no.
No, I don't want to know that.
It's like fucking clickbait. They're like, we want you to live on our fucking weather website. I'm like, no. There's nothing going on. You know why I'm here.
Anything worse than that?
You know exactly why I'm here. Just fucking give me the goddamn thing.
It's for the weather.
I mean, you're like, yo, I know there's a snowstorm. It's going to be bad. How bad is it?
How bad is it?
Something else. All right.
Good job.
It kind of didn't work, but yeah, give me more info, national weather. Sir.
7, 10, 12, 14, not enough.
Heavy snow, additional snow acclimates 7 to 10 inches. Localized amounts of 14 inches expected. East Central and Northeast PA. Plan on very difficult travel conditions, especially Wednesday afternoon and evening. Well, plan on a very absent from work Tom sees. I'm going to send them that shit. Early evening when visibility should be reduced to less than half a mile. That's fine. I barely can see a mile now. What are we fucking...
I don't know where a mile is.
I love that there's comments. Like fucking... What's fucking...
I hope the weather's going to be fine.
It's really like that. Like, what the fuck? What do I care? Fucking Bill down the street's like, I don't think so.
Is the weather going to be good?
My predictions say nothing. My cat didn't throw up today, so no rain. The fuck are you talking about? Comments for like only strictly for old people and for psychopaths. Or people who watch our channel. Please comment more. But you know what I'm saying. It's fucking ridiculous. Bless you. No, you're doing a little bit of a shake action, a little butt shake there. Anyway. How embarrassing for everybody that they think they know the weather better than I do.
Are none of these going to go face? Oh, 1 damage to face. Thanks.
Whenever I hear face, I'm going to go, yup. That's what I want to say every time. Like it if you say it every time. Anyway.
No, not Millhouse Manor Storm.
In the meantime, I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Is that how I sound to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get so pitted, dude. What was I actually going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm like a guy who's like, oh, it's snowing here, therefore everywhere is snowing.
Yeah, I have that problem too sometimes.
I'm like, oh, Canada, of course it's snowing in Canada.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True Patriots on, or they changed it to True Patriots Hearts now. I forget what it is.
Look at that. You can't change a national anthem. It's already been written.
Of all thy sons command.
Dude, America was so progressive that they didn't have any gender terms in... Actually, they had only female terms.
No, except they had a verse later on about hunting Native Americans and killing them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
In the fucking national anthem?
Yeah. Well, in the original poem, I don't think it ever made it into the national anthem itself.
Well, you know, people love to write poems about killing people.
I mean, I knew that.
That's my problem is all the fucking poems we read in school are like, what's her name? Emily Dickens or whatever.
Dickinson.
She's all like, oh, let me tell you about living in a house with a lot of books.
Oh, let me tell you about living in a house with a lot of books.
That's all her fucking story. She's like, I've lived alone and it's dusty here and there's a lot of wooden planks and stuff.
Look at this house that I'm in.
No,
Filled with books.
there's a beam of light that hits me right in the eye when I'm trying to read my books and I hate it. That's
I
it.
mean, that's a pretty good Emily Dickens one.
Whatever. You get the point.
The one where she talks about getting sunlight in her eyes.
Meanwhile, fucking, like, Bruce Dickinson's writing about killing fucking Indians or some shit. You know what I mean? He's like...
You know what I mean?
It's actually true because he wrote the fucking Run to the Hills, which is a great Bruce Dickinson poem. Guys, you'll get that later when you're older. He's the lead singer of Iron Maiden, all right?
Is there anything to get there?
It's a funny joke. Gee whiz, you got some shit going on. Anyway, I'm just going to be over here just killing these jokes. And some other stuff. Alright. I'm going to make a whole pot of soup.
I love a whole pot of soup.
Dude, Bruce Dickens. Nice work. Really adding to the conversation, Bendover. I don't know what you got going on here, but it's fucking brutal.
There's a lot of fighting going on.
Black Seed's the name of my new porno.
Dad, what? No.
What's happening?
No, I just got a bullshit taunt minion.
It looks like a friendly ghost.
Not a
It's not a friendly ghost. That didn't seem like a problem at all.
Yeah, because I'm Hearthstone Master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Poison spit. Wah! Anyway, I'm just saying, we never read any poems about killing Indian people. That reminds me of how much of a fucking loser I am. That receptionist lady was like, the guy who made the joke. Meanwhile, I'm over here talking to her about how they're called First Nations people in fucking Canada. Like, the other day, she was like, yeah, it was an Indian gentleman. I'm like, you don't call him that anymore, man. I'm like fucking politically correct belittling her. Like, excuse me, your terminology is dated at best. Anyway, I'm not getting a lot of love in the room today, folks.
I mean, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna mic everyone else's house for laugh. I'm gonna pipe in some laughter here. I'm gonna get a button that just plays the laugh track. Oh my god, I would love it.
Ha 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 ha.
I got a lull in the stream from Bendover. Thank you. But anyway, It's it's not gonna be my opening act, not my opening bid.
It's not my opener, or my closer, or my finisher.
Yeah,
Just stop having those cards, please.
you're living the dream here. If the dream was to lose.
I mean, I have some decent options, but fuck.
Speaking of decent options, this episode's over, folks.
Get there.
We're gonna see you next time.